times when a coach brings in a rookie, they want to give him stability, a certain role. We've seen Jaime start, we've seen her come off the bench, we've seen different fourth quarter roles. Is there something that intuitively told you, hey, I can give this guy more on this plate right away because of his experience? Or is it a matter of seeing him in all those roles to see how he handles them?
I would say for the most part, his role has been pretty stable and consistent all season long. Even if he starts or doesn't start, it's really the same role. He has had opportunities to grow because he's earned it, and that's happened, I think, naturally over the course of the season. But look, we said this many times. He's mature, for being a rookie. He is 22. He has a lot of game experience and I think important game experience in the NCAA tournament, and also just big games in college. That a lot of young guys don't have that kind of experience. And already now he's already played the equivalent to a full college season in the NBA.
With Kevin, there was a point early in the season he wasn't playing. We were trying to find roles, get everything sorted out. When you miss him now, do you sort of miss him more now that he's really seemed to have found a niche, especially with that second unit?
Yeah, and I would say, that was so long ago I don't remember, what it was like, and it was only a handful of games while we were trying to work things out. Yeah, that'll be a little bit different without Caleb and without Jimmy, but we have enough continuity. We have enough role definition, role clarity. We understand what our identity is. There's enough continuity, with our group that even if guys have to miss a game or two or whatever, we know what needs to get done. It's just a matter of doing it against a very good team.
You spent a lot of time the last couple of summers with Mose. What are the things that you didn't know about him that make him tick and make him, the type of coach that
I would say probably it's more so what I learned about him years ago. I've known Mose for a long time. We go way back. He's a student of the game. He has a very curious mind. He has a great work ethic. He's always really worked at the craft of coaching, and he's worked with and for a lot of really good people over the years. So it's not really a surprise, when he got his opportunity that he was, one, ready for it, and two, that he's been able to build a culture and an identity for this group that really fits.
Picking up on that point, going back to the summers though, you got to spend some time this summer with Bancaro at Team USA. Can you really talk about his maturity at his age, his approach to the game, and the kind of development that you've seen from him from the summer now into year two?
Yeah, I think for so many guys that have played for the USA team, when they come back that next year, it's really like an exponential opportunity for growth and confidence, and also you're in great shape. You're set up to have a good start. He's a number one draft pick, so the talent is there, but he has a maturity and also a work ethic that will allow him to continue to grow. I was really impressed with him this summer. He was the youngest player on the team, but as the tournament and the games went on, he became more and more important for that team because of his versatility and his size, and he adapted really well to the FIBA game.
I was going to say, did him playing that five, you guys asking him to be in that role to play that stretch five, how much of an impact do you think that made really for the team? Even though you guys didn't obviously advance as far as you guys wanted to go, just seeing the kind of versatility that he had.
Yeah, definitely was a key. When it became the moments of truth, that versatility became really important, for that team. And his role grew, from each week that he was with the group. I was really impressed with him. He's been raised right. I got to meet his his family and his dad, and he's a quality person.
You don't get a lot of chances in season to watch the Skyforce live. What did you think of last night? And how nice was that opportunity for you?
Yeah, it was good to see them live because I've seen a lot of the games on film. We've had some watch parties as a staff. The other watch parties were more fun because we were able to see some wins and also have some pizza and beers while we're watching. Last night it was a little bit more business-like, and also Toronto just came out and thumped us. But all of these are good experiences, you know, for our guys. Nothing is guaranteed. Nothing is a given. Even if we send all of our guys, that doesn't assure anything. You have to earn it, and competition always has something to say about it. And we do so much player development behind the scenes, but I think the most important player development league-wide, but in particular with us, is learning how to impact winning. And what wins, what doesn't, and it's totally different than whatever the narrative or whatever the media or fans, you know, may think it is. It's not that, and so I just think it's invaluable for our young guys to go through it. I like it, you know, when they win and have success, but also coming in today, they were really disappointed. I only was able to see Nico and Kane, and they came in with a look of, you know, they were almost embarrassed and felt, you know, like they let everybody down. That's because they care, and that's the way it should be.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you.